on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nika broadcasting live from the trailer park with another soap opera review, child. Today we are going to be talking about If Loving You Is Wrong. That's right. If loving you is wrong, how the hell can I be right? This is season 3, episode 8. Keep watch. Okay. Now, I got to admit before I start this review out that I really did kind of enjoy this episode. To me, Tyler stepped it up and he did really well in doing so. Now, put that shit, Tyler, step it up, now get ready to put it in overdrive. Okay? I was cool with this episode. The only thing I felt like is Eddie need to die and he need to die immediately. That's the only thing I felt. Eddie need to die. Now, we start this episode off with finding out that it's not a dream that Peter's having. Eddie has actually entered this man's room. And the way he did it was he waited till FBI dude go to the bathroom. And he done snuck his ass up in there. And he caressing and shit. Now see, Tyler, that's what I want to know. I want to know for the end of this season. And I understand that we're going to go through the mid-season break and all of that there. And then you're going to come back. But I need to know, where you going with these gay innuendos? Is Eddie got something he need to tell us? Do I need to open up my closet and call out his goddamn name and see if he come up out of there? Because, child, there's some old shit going on with him and Ben. Ben, they both giving me gay man tease. But anyway, he in there caressing on the man. And poor Pete, you know, he under the influence of some strong hospital drugs. So he waking up and he seeing me. And, of course, he's scared because Eddie tried to have me killed. You know what I'm saying? But Eddie asking him about, you know, where the tape is. He told him, I don't know. You know, he said, oh, so you don't know? He said, did you give a copy of it to the captain? Pete said, I don't remember. Eddie said, so maybe you need to stop. You need to keep not remembering. It might save you. It might not. Okay? He asked him if he made copies. Pete scared to death saying that he don't remember. So Eddie goes into this, the meds got you under the influence. You can't remember. So anything you may say, you know, you could be possibly in a haze behind the drugs. You don't remember, right? He threatening the shit out this man. Now this boy sitting up here with a puncture wound because he still got a bullet in his chest. And Eddie has went to pressing on the shit to the point where it actually punctured and his boy is bleeding. But he ain't screaming to the top of his lungs because remember Nurse Tina gave him all them drugs. So I know he's scared and I know he may feel some of the pressure at least, but he ain't screaming or nothing like that. Now I had a question. If the monitors was going off so much so when he just set up, why the monitors ain't going off now when I know his blood pressure got to be elevated and his heart rate is elevated? Where you at, Nurse Tina? Tyler, though we pay attention to that kind of stuff. We really do. We pay attention to that kind of stuff, okay? Now this boy sitting here puncturing, you know, pushing down on that damn wound, and Eddie, while pushing down on the bullet wound, telling Pete, tell me everything you know. He don't know nothing. He was like, I don't know nothing. How you get in here? Pete said, that's when he told him the old boy had to go to the bathroom at some time. He insisted he don't know nothing. And eventually, Eddie said it's okay. You know, he done punctured the damn chest wound. He gonna take that syringe that he had gave Ben to get in there and inserting him to kill him. He did it himself. And child, I was like, He done put that damn needle in that man's IV. Now, while all that is going on inside the room, outside the room, FBI agent Fat Ass done showed back up, and Pete is out there. Pete claiming like he want to come see Ben. FBI dude say you can't visit him. He tell me, oh well, we cool. We went to the academy together. That's when FBI man want to have such a strong voice and talking about, well, it don't matter. He can't have any visitors. So Pete is saying, well, could you just tell him I came by? And he noticed Eddie is trying to come up out that room now. Okay, so he is gonna sit there and play off FBI dude talking about Pete lucky to have him, and he's always admired the FBI peoples and all that shit to allow Eddie time to get out the room. Eddie walked right past that damn man. Nothing was said. That didn't seem right to me because, one, you just said nobody can come in here. You just seen him come out this room. He walked right past you. And then you didn't even bother to go in there and look and see if the patient was okay. Because being in there, eyes just fluttering and shit. But he did snatch that IV out. Now, I don't know if he snatched it out before the medicine actually got into his, into his system or not. But I'm like, that shit there was crazy. And if you ask me, that scene lasted too long. Now, I did have a problem with that because that was too damn long. Now, Andrew done called Stevens because apparently Stevens done sent him on a wild goose chase looking for Alex. Well, he is now at the scene where they done found her car, and he calling Stevens telling him it appears that it was an accident. I found Alex Montgomery's car, but she's not there. She's nowhere to be found. So Stephen asking, does it seem like an accident? Andrew say, yeah, it does seem like an accident. So he tell him just to check around, He don't tell him, you out your jurisdiction. So, the local authorities have been called, but, just kind of look around. So they hang up. Andrew get on the phone and call Lucian. At first, Lucian wasn't answering. He's sitting there with Natalie. Natalie realized, even though I love you for being right here for me and mine at this time, I think you still need to remember you're a police officer, so answer the phone. After a little urging, he finally answers the phone, and Andrew was telling him that they done found Alex's car, but she ain't nowhere to be found. He told him, he say, man, I'm out here by myself with no backup, and I'm feeling uneasy about all of this. Lucian can't deal with that situation at the time, and he tells him, didn't I tell you I can't deal with that? He said, look, my son was shot, so I'm at the hospital. Andrew feels bad now because he didn't know, and he's apologizing and telling the man, Lou, I apologize for that, bro. I ain't gonna call you no more with nothing else. I'll deal with it on my own. He was talking about he need to go to internal affairs. Lucian said, man, this is the middle of the damn night. He was like, well, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it, Lucian. Lucian told him, look, let me tell you something what you need to do. If you feeling like this, you uneasy, go back to the station. So they hang up. Now, that prompted Lucian to go on and call down to the station to talk with Esperanza to find out what's happening. She finds out that Randall mom is at that hospital. He knew that all along. But apparently the woman was saying Brad did it. Okay, and that's why they got Brad down here at the jailhouse interrogating the shit out of him without a lawyer, cause that's what the lady said. She went on to say that, and guess who they got at the hospital securing Miss Louise? Ben. Now they know Ben ain't right at all, okay? They ain't right at all. And in that conversation, basically Esperanza and Lucian realized that it's some strange shit going on in this police department. Shit ain't going the way it's supposed to go. But I know you busy right now, so me and you gonna have to meet up later and have us a conversation, and Lucian is all here for that. But he asked her, before I get off this phone with you, anything that happens or we discuss, do not tell Eddie. She said, so I see we thinking along the same lines. He said, yeah. So they gonna meet up and shit, Now, Lucian get on the phone, and he called Lamont. Remember Larry Lamont? He tell him that he need to get an officer over there to secure Miss Louise, because don't nobody trust no fucking Ben. Ben full of shit. Now, we still at the hospital. Ben is in there with Miss Louise. She unconscious, or so he thinks. And, child, we see him done took the woman morphine out her damn drip and put the needle into his own arm and sitting there getting high as hell. When the scene first started, I thought he was just dozing off to sleep because he was sleepy. It was quiet, and those are conditions for a motherfucker to fall asleep. But no, he was high. He was getting high. He was getting he was in the upper room. And I ain't talking about the one when Jesus. Not that one. But the upper room or high. And Eddie done walked in there and caught him doing that shit. He gonna tell him you at an all-time low. How is he at an all-time low, and you just got through repuncturing a person's wound and inserting them with a daily medication through their IV? Child, he gonna look over there at Miss Louise and say, is this the person responsible for Randall's existence? Went over there and started slapping the holy hell out of Miss Louise. And slapped Miss Louise by 3 good times to her goddamn face. Talking about wake up old bitch. Now, being he high as a motherfucker, but he telling him, man, slow down. You ain't got to treat her like that. You ain't got to do her like that. And she's out. He told her, bitch, wake up. And told Eddie, you stop trying to tell me what the fuck to do, because you at an all-time low. You around here stealing her medication. What if one of the doctors would have came in? Now, being so high, he talking about, but man, this that good shit. And ain't no doctor gonna come in right now. They not switching no shifts. Eddie told him, man, you know what you need to do? You need to take your ass out there and secure her, watch her, make sure nobody get in or out of here. Because you on one. That's why I can't fuck with you. You always fucking up shit when I tell you to do shit. He said, now, if she wake up, I want you to call me. Ben say, well, Captain told me to call Stevens. He said, I don't give a fuck what Captain told you. I'm telling you, if this old bitch wake up, you call me. And as he's saying that, in comes Nurse Tina with Marcy. Nurse Tina is scolding Ben because he ain't supposed to be in the room. He's supposed to secure her from the outside, and she told him that. Eddie said, yeah, he know that, and I came down here to check on him, so this won't happen again. So Ben is told to get his ass outside and sit in that chair and just secure the perimeter. Don't go inside that room no damn more, because that ain't where you supposed to be. So Tina is asking, is it okay for Marcy? Is she approved to be able to see her? He say yes. So Tina leave them in the room together. He at first gonna tell the girl, I'm sorry about everything that's going on. She was like, yeah, okay. He was like, I don't like Randall that much, but I wouldn't want to see him dead. So that prompted Marcy to get concerned. Wait a minute, what you know? He dead? He's like, no, I don't know if he dead or not. He said, but I never figured you to be the type. And she was like, what are you talking about? He said, the weak bitch type. Maybe she hauled off and slapped the fuck out of him. He gonna tell her to do it again. Child, she did it again. He said, all I'm saying is I ain't never think that a woman like you would be a weak-ass woman, because he done embarrassed you, in front of everybody in the city of Maxine having this affair. So the fact that you still concerned about him confuses me. I don't understand that. You would think that you would want to see him dead. She was like, no, I don't want to see him dead regardless of what we've been through. But see, Marcy wasn't scared of him. So he started asking her questions, and she told him, look, if you got anything you want to say to me, you say it to me through my lawyer. He gonna tell her, well, okay, I'm gonna leave for now, but because she told me to get the fuck out. He said, yeah, I'm gonna leave for now. He said, but just know from this point on, anytime I come to you, I'm gonna be coming to you with questions, and you don't see me as Eddie. You see me as a law enforcement officer, and me and my team will be down here investigating this a little bit further. So he leaves. When he leaves, she said he's a crazy motherfucker, and Miss Louise said that he is. Marcy turned around because she thinking Miss Louise was unconscious the whole time. Child, Miss Louise said no. She said, I probably would have been, but the guy cop that was in here supposed to be protecting me took my IV out my arm and put it in his own, so he was taking my drugs. And then that one that just walked out of here, he done slapped me all in my face, calling me an old bitch, because he don't like my son. She told Marcy, she say, Marcy, it was Alex's parents, not Brad, because Marcy done told him Brad is down at the police station going through all kinds of interrogation about you beating you up because they say you did it. She say no, it was Alex's parents that came in there and did that to took Randall and the baby and beat me like that. She said, Marcy, this is a federal offense. I don't know where my son is. They could have took him across state line, anything. You need to get on the phone with the FBI. Now, for some reason, Marcy says she don't know how to do that. I ain't get that either. Bitch, you get on the damn phone and you call the FBI department and tell them what the fuck is going on. That shit ain't on your phone. You can't get Miss Google wasn't your friend, but I digress. It don't even matter. All that matters is that Miss Louise told her, where's my purse? Because, see, my purse got my phone. Well, they must have left my purse at the house. She said, Marcy, I need you to go back to the house. Look on the arm of the chair. Look in my purse. Put in 4389. And then go to my phone book and look up Gary Henderson and give him a call and tell him what's going on here. He'll know what to do from there. She told her, this is a matter of life and death. I can't get up and do it. The time is of essence, so I need you to get your ass in gear and go check on and see what's going to happen with my son. So Marcy, she get up to go do that, right? I said Miss Louise connected. She got her some FBI family members because she said Gary Henderson, her cousin. Now, okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm giving y'all a thorough one today. Okay. Okay. Soon as Marcy left out of there, Ben gonna look back in there. Miss Louise played sleep again on that ass. Now Eddie running to Lucian in the hallway. Lucian said, let me holler at you. He talking about, now I gotta go take care of something so you can watch my sweet ass as I walk away. I'm like, wait a minute. There you go again. What's going on with Eddie? Why he so, why he acting like some sweet and sour chicken right about now? Well, anyway, Marcy also runs into Lucian in the hallway, and he thinking she coming to see Natalie. She said, no, I was here to see Randall's mom. And he said, well, how is she doing? Baby, once she could trust him, she wound up telling him everything Miss Louise just had told her on that phone. I mean, in that room. She told her everything, and they agree that they can trust each other. He tell her to go on and do what Miss Louise said, but you let me know if anything else happens. So he's still not blowing his cover with her, but at the same time, we know what time it is, okay? He told her, well, she's asked him could he help her secure Miss Louise. He said he really couldn't, but he couldn't right now go do that, but he will make sure that she's okay. So he gonna get Larry Lamont to send somebody to secure Miss Louise's home, cause he told Lamont, this thing getting out of control around this camp. I'm gonna need some help. Okay. Now Lucian then goes on back to Miss Louise's hospital room, slapped the shit out of Ben, cause he's sitting there on a drug-induced haze. Asked him, has any visitors been by? He gonna say no. Then he remembered Marcy came through. He say, well, what about Eddie? He was like acting like he didn't know. He went to slapping the hell out of Ben. Told him, you sit your ass here and you make sure that no one goes in this room, period. Again, okay? Because he did finally say Ben, Eddie did come through there and that he went in there, but he didn't do nothing. But Lucian know he lying, because Marcy just said what Miss Louise just told her, that both their asses was up in there, and he was talking about killing somebody. Oh yeah, she did tell him about because Miss Louise heard it all, about him talking about killing somebody and about him stealing her drugs and shit like that. So he go up in there. Now Miss Louise is still playing like she unconscious. He began to speak to her, and he told her that Marcy had told him everything that she had just said, and that he can be trusted. He was saying that he is an officer that believes in upholding the law, and don't trust the officers that's outside. Now she's still laying there like she unconscious, because she don't know who to trust right now. When he did tell her that don't talk to no other officer other than him, that's when she opened her eyes, but she never did say a word to him. She just looked at him, because like I said, at this point she don't know who to fucking trust. Everybody in this damn city, in this police department, appears to be corrupt. But he told her that if she needed to speak with him, please give him a call. He gave her his number. He gave her his number in a card, and he walked out the room, and she just was sitting there, she was just laying there with her eyes open, because, like I said, she never spoke a word. She don't know what to really believe. Lucian come out that room being still geeked up and nervous. He told him, don't let nobody up in this room, and I mean that. Before he went in that room the first time, Lucian had also told Ben, I know you on them drugs. Look at your arms. Motherfucker, how long you been on this shit? So now Ben know that Lucian know he on that shit. That's when he had called he called Lamont and said that he needed to get another officer over at that hospital to protect Miss Louise, because it's getting crazy over there, and he hung up. Now, Alex, we see this dummy walking down this deserted, dark-ass road when a car approaches her, and she trying to do that flag a car down to get a ride thing again. Just so happened, this time, it's Andrew that pulls up on her, and he immediately asks her if she Alex Montgomery. She say yes, and he tell her that she need to come with him because they need to go down to the station. She's still crying with no tears dropping, talking about she need to get to her parents. Her baby life could be in danger, or her baby there, they got her baby, whatever, she need to get to her parents. He tell her, okay, we're going to put this all together, but I need you to sit in this car. The bitch didn't want to sit in the back seat, so he put her in the front seat. Now, Marcy coming out the hospital in the parking lot on the phone with Kelly, telling her that what Miss Louise done said, that Brad didn't kidnap Randall and the baby, nor did he beat her up. And it was, in fact, Alex's parents. She telling her she on her way back to the house to get Miss Louise's phone to call FBI. Now, Kelly asked what I asked, why you got to go all the way back to do that? But Miss Louise, she said Miss Louise gave her a specific instruction, and that's what she going to do. Now, they talking on that phone, but Marcy is starting to feel flustered. And she tell Kelly, I'm feeling kind of nauseous and lightheaded, I'm dizzy. Kelly said it could be from all the excitement of everything that's going on, and she's still talking to Marcy, but child, Marcy done went and fell the fuck out on the ground. Kelly just calling her name, child. She could hear her breathing, but she ain't answering back. So you know that put Kelly in a frantic mood right then. Now, down at the hospital, back in the hospital, Lucian went to the FBI agent that was placed outside of Pete's room and get on his ass because he left post. He told him that's endangering Pete, and that was endangering Pete, and he told him that I'm gonna see how Lamont feels about what you did, because this is gross negligence and could have resulted in Pete getting hurt bad. But here's the thing, y'all. He's saying all of that and reprimanding this man. Nobody opened the damn door, because if you would have opened up Pete's door, you'd have seen all that blood coming up out of him. And poor Pete, he just in there, eyes fluttering, and he done passed out. We don't know if he dead or not. But nobody bothered to go and look inside the room to see how he doing. You out here reprimanding the shit out this man. Why ain't nobody do that? Now we don't know if we gonna have to see Pete at the crossroad later on, so he don't be lonely or not. We don't know. Now, child, lastly, you got Randall. He finally got out the box, y'all. He is still in this wooded area. It's foggy. It's the middle of the night, and they literally dragging his ass across this wooded area. We don't know what they finna do with him. Okay, and that's where it went off at, you know. Child, please come back next week. It's a marathon going on of shows from this season, I do believe. I don't think that it's actually going to be a new episode that's going to air next week, because the day that this comes on will actually be our election day. So make sure you go out there and vote, and double check your ballots to ensure your vote go where you want it. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a new episode next week, but we do have only 3 episodes left before the winter mid-season break. It's heating up next week, child, because Kelly on a call with Lucian telling him about Marcy, you know, what she suspects. She can't hear. She ain't responding, but she can hear. You got Travis telling Kelly that he'll kill behind her, and a whole other host of fuckery and fun that we like to have down here. Now, child, this done been another Gator Croc production. My new logo will be up soon, y'all. I got somebody working on that. I'm in the process of formally trademarking that. So I thank all of y'all for the support. I really do. I swear to God I do. And remember, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing shit, child. And imitation is always the greatest form of flattery. Yes, it is. So in the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Queen Sugar. Oh, I'm taking suggestions for Fuck Shit Friday. I told y'all that shit depends on y'all. When y'all be talking about, oh, I needed a Fuck Shit Fridays episode. Well, did you take the time out to email me or put it in the comments? And y'all know I check all comments because I comment back. you don't send me nothing, honey. And I got a story time about a Halloween situation. I'm gonna upload that today too. Child, that shit was funny. But anyway, that's all the hell I got to say for right now. I'll see y'all tomorrow for that Queen Sugar. If I don't do it tonight, I might do it tonight. Depending on how I'm feeling. You know, I be up to at least 11 o'clock. And it come on at 9 round by my time. So I might actually still be up and feel like doing a review. And if I do, I'll go on and do it tonight. But if not, y'all will get it around about the same time. Y'all got this here today, tomorrow, okay? And I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all be good to each other here. And thank you for coming down to the trailer park with a bitch and having a conversation about this good old shit I like to talk about, okay? I love y'all. I'm going to holler at you bitches. Holla.